Welcome back. As promised, I got a couple chamber members here, and they're going to tell you a little bit about an event that's coming up for Chamber Membership Appreciation. Had to get all that out. First up, we got Dennis Brown, Associate Pastor of Worship and Families at First Baptist Church of Niceville. Welcome, Dennis.
Good morning.
And joining Dennis, we have Elisa Rowland, Independent Sales Director and Beauty Consultant for Mary Kay Cosmetics, and she's also the chairman of the Ambassadors Program. Well, welcome, Elisa.
Thank you.
Good to have both of you on the stage. Dennis, tell us a little bit about First Baptist Church. You guys have been around a week or two, haven't you?
We have. In fact, we are about to celebrate 102 years.
102
formed in
years.
1910, and the same location all of these years at right on Bayshore Drive. In fact, the old timers call us the Church on the Water.
Yeah.
But we've never moved and been in existence all that time.
And how did you become involved in the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, we actually had a couple of our former, or a couple of members of our church who went to work with the chamber, and they recruited me. They said, this is something you guys need to be involved in, and I've been a member about 14 years,
yeah.
And it has been a tremendous value to our church, and to me personally, to get to know more people in the community and to be a little exposed out there.
Well, and I have to say that churches are the cornerstone of our community. One of the reasons that we live in paradise is because of the wonderful churches
Right.
we have. I don't know how other chambers do it, but I think it's been a wonderful experience for the chamber too, to have the churches involved.
I do too.
And,
Yes.
it's been a real good deal. Now, most businesses have a purpose statement or a vision or a goal, or does First Baptist Church have a?
Yes, we do. The purpose of First Baptist Church of Niceville is to create maturing disciples who are growing in wisdom and favor and stature with God and with people. And of course, that's based on the life of Christ, described in Luke. And this is our purpose statement, and we try to live that out in everything we do.
And how does that mold the ministries of the church?
Well, if you think about those four elements, wisdom, which is knowing God's Word, stature is living God's Word, favor with God is obedience to God, and then favor with people is being involved in people's lives, getting to know them where they are.
Sure, absolutely. You guys have always been involved very deeply in the community. Tell me some of the things you have coming up.
Well, just right around the corner is, this is summer, of course, and so lots of kids' activities. We have Windshape Camp, which is a sports camp that we co-sponsor along with Chick-fil-A and some other organizations. And that's coming up June the 17th through the 21st.
Sure.
And then in July, we have our Vacation Bible School, which is July the 17th through the 23rd. And hundreds of kids will be there on both of those events.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I guess you've always been very involved in our 4th of July, haven't you?
Well, the 4th of July, we've got two things, of course. The 4th of July is the picnic, and we, as you said, we've been involved in that many years, but we sponsor a picnic from 5 till 7:30 for the entire community at Freedom Field, which is a field right across the street from our sanctuary. And it's open to the public. We'll have great food, great music, and lots of games for the kids. And then at 7:30, we pack everything up and go across the street and watch the fireworks show that our city does so well.
They put you in a perfect position.
We're in we got the best view in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some benefits to being around over 100 years.
Yeah.
You kind of got your place marker already set up there,
We do.
don't you? That's fantastic, Dennis. I do appreciate all that First Baptist Church in Niceville has done for our community, and your involvement in our chamber has been a really wonderful experience. So we want to thank you and all your congregation. Thank you. Lisa, tell us how long you've been in business with Mary Kay.
Been in business for almost 12 years. It'll be 12 years in August.
Well, and being a member of the chamber, has that had great benefits for you?
It has. It's given me an opportunity to start building relationships with other business owners in the area, be able to tell them about some of the services that I provide that can help boost their bottom line.
Sure. Now, Mary Kay hasn't been around quite as long as First Baptist Church, but you have a big event coming up too, don't you?
We do. This is our 50th anniversary for the start of Mary Kay, and at 50, you know, she's just really coming into her own and just starting to show what we're made of. Mary Kay's still very hip and on trend and very young. In fact, some of the beauty consultants have commented that Mary Kay is one of the youngest cosmetic companies around, and yet we've got the most happening.
Wow. And you know, this is a very challenging work environment. My wife and I have what we call the free ones. And you know, the free ones when I was in the military, for instance, was a haircut. You just get your hair cut, just do it, you know, and then you don't give away the free one, right? And Mary Kay's kind of like that too, because with this very challenging work environment, how you look matters a lot, doesn't it?
It does, and research shows that people that take good care of their skin, women that use a little touch of color cosmetics, properly applied, of course, that it does give you an edge in the environment. And these days, you know, with so many people coming up to interview for the same position at a company, how you look does matter, and it oftentimes is that determining factor.
As an employer, I can tell you that it shows me that you took a moment to prepare for our meeting, and that matters
Exactly.
to me, because I expect you to treat my customers the same way. So,
Exactly.
you know, those are the free ones. Check off the simple stuff. Just take care of yourself. Look good when you show up. Be presentable, I guess, is what we're talking about.
Exactly.
And Mary Kay fits right into that, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fantastic. The Chamber has a Member Appreciation Call Day coming up. What can you tell me about that?
It's going to be a fun day, and you can expect a phone call from either one of Dennis's team or my team or from the board. We're going to be staffing the calls and calling out to all of our members and letting them know just how much we appreciate them.
Dennis, did you have anything to add on that? I didn't understand there was teams. Is there a little competition? here?
Oh, no, it's not competition. We are a team. One team with many teams. But it's going to be a great day. And it's Elisa said, we want people to know that we appreciate their membership. We also want to hear from them about ideas they have that's going to increase the value of their membership. So.
Sure. Now, you also are the Chamber chairman of the ambassadors. What in the world does
Yes.
that group do?
Oh, wow. We do a lot of different things. I believe we are the face of the Chamber.
Absolutely.
We're going to be the first people that new members or prospective members meet, and we're the ones that are going to be doing the groundbreakings. We do ribbon cuttings. We help to introduce new members, and we hopefully help to connect them through some of the different avenues available through the Chamber.
And they're usually easy to find because they're
Usually dressed in red.
dressed in red, so look for the red
Yes.
group. And if you're a new Chamber member and you're looking for a way to get out and meet all the other new Chamber members, the ambassadors are pretty much involved in
Perfect.
everything that the Chamber does.
Yes.
Isn't it? They are the face of the Chamber, no doubt. And a harder working crew you will not find.
That's right.
We do need to remind the folks that you don't have to, if you're an ambassador, you don't have to make every single event, do you?
No. In fact, we probably have more opportunities for you to get a little face time and to be of service to the Chamber, and yet there's no Chamber police that chases after you if you miss an event.
Fantastic. Dennis, do you have anything to add about what Elisa's told us about the ambassadors?
Well, just that I think they're our best foot forward in every event, and
Yes.
we appreciate what you guys do.
Absolutely. And tell us again, what's the date, time, and purpose of the upcoming Member Appreciation Day?
July 24th, 9 till 3. And again, the purpose is to let our members know how much we appreciate their membership and seek input from them on increasing value.
And folks wanted to get in touch with you at the First Baptist Church, how would they do that?
They call it 678-4621.
You always have great programs going on, and obviously a whole lot coming up, and a great place to watch fireworks, if nothing else.
That's correct. And Dave, if I might add one thing about that, on Sunday, July 1st, we are going to have a 70-voice men's choir doing Stand Tall, which is a patriotic celebration.
Yeah.
9 o'clock and 10:30, open to the public. We welcome anybody to come.
Oh, you hit my soft spot now.
Good.
I do love a choir now. Lisa, tell them how they get in touch with you at Mary Kay.
1-850-708-8756 or simply elisarowland.com.
How hard can that be? God bless you both for all that you're doing for our community, and thank you for your leadership role in the ambassadors in this fantastic Appreciation Day. We look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. You don't want to go away. We're going to have our July Business After Hours folks here, and they're going to tell you all about some great stuff going on in our community, so don't go away.